What's up, everybody? We're CA, Courtney and Ashleigh in Los Angeles, best friends, filmmakers, and musicians. Film is our number one, as you guys already know, so we thought that we would do a reaction video and talk a little bit about the new film, Cruella.
I'm really interested in this because we haven't really seen too much of villain backstories from Disney.
Yeah.
So especially the rise of the female villain is going to be really cool.
It was really interesting. Yeah, I mean, Maleficent was kind of where it all began. And what I love about these in general, any backstory, is it humanizes people, which is so important. And that's goes into don't judge a book by its cover, and really get to know a person and understand why they are the way that they are before you pass any judgment. So I really love that these are happening, especially in Disney and just in film in general.
Absolutely. So the new sneak peek dropped during the Grammys, so I'm really excited to check it out. I really love the fact that it's set in the 70s, set in London, and like we were saying, it's really the character development on what turns Cruella de Vil into Cruella de Vil. So there's a dog. Good.
And I was meant for more in this life.
Tell him.
Yes.
I want to
Her hair pops really well too. Oh, love
and I
this.
want to make trouble.
Yes.
Mess it up.
The killer instinct is the
Emma Thompson, flawless.
I know, she is so flawless. They're both just fierce. Oh
That's
my gosh,
bad.
what? I love that. Oh,
Look at that
projection!
AR!
Hey.
Hey, meet the queen go off.
I am woman. Hear me roar.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, we should put on some music or something. Lighten the mood.
Oh, it was so good. I love it. I love the music choice as well. It's such a great song.
It is.
Such a great song to be using. And something really specific that I love that Disney does is they always tailor the opening Disney screen to whatever the movie is.
Yeah.
So this black and white is with the red is
Yeah.
really well done.
It's lovely. Very aesthetically pleasing. Go off. I was really upset because it was supposed to be out in December of last year.
Yeah.
But really excited to see more footage. I'm really excited with Emma Stone and this character. I think it's going to be awesome. And Emma Thompson, come on.
She's brilliant.
Come
They're
on.
both brilliant. And it's really nice to see them in, I mean, Emma Thompson kind of does stuff like this a little bit, but seeing Emma Stone in something that isn't necessarily rom-com or super serious, it's that nice, like right in the middle where it just seems like you would have had a lot of fun playing this character, because characters are always fun to play, I think. But
Well, why don't you go into that? What makes this role for Emma Stone different than the rom-com characters?
it's a different style of acting, and it's what they call character acting. So people like the Joker, or people that have very specific, very drastic tendencies, is, I guess, a way of putting it. Villainesque as well, but not necessarily just that. Just if you have a spectrum of personality types, it's always like one way or the other. And they're very strongly in one of these directions, which a lot of characters, I feel like, kind of float in the middle a bit. But it's always really fun or like the Grinch, if you do any prosthetics or anything like that, it's super fun to just dive completely into whatever that person is, and it's completely acceptable, which is really fun. And I think it's really good to stretch yourself as an actor, not to just play a person, because yes, you're supposed to, but play a very saturated type of person, if that makes sense. And not a lot of people get to do that. So I mean, I would have had so much fun with that. So I hope she did too, but it looks really great, and I can't wait to, I definitely want to watch it for sure.
So this is just off the top. Are there any other Disney villain like roles that haven't been made yet that you're like?
That is a good question. I feel like something that would be really interesting, seeing like a backstory of Jafar from Aladdin, like really when he was young, I feel like would be interesting. Or even the Queen in Snow White, I feel like would be starting like her childhood and how she got there, and trying to keep that power as well. Yeah, I think that those would be really interesting. And then, see, there are so many. I could literally name every Disney movie now. The Sea Witch in The Little Mermaid would be interesting. Like maybe a spell went wrong and she ended up being who she was. I don't know. I find it fascinating. It's character studies of
Studies.
isolation and loneliness.
I know nothing of those.
They're so true and they're so dynamic. So any of those I feel like would be really, really interesting.
Personally, I would love to see Courtney as Yzma in a live action.
Okay. How fun. Oh my gosh. How fun. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I would be all over that. Just looking for this.
Perfect.
Not quite like that,
Perfect.
but
I love it.
I'm really looking forward to the scene with the broccoli in the teeth.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, we digress.
I'm looking forward to the map scene and everything that happens in the lab. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, yeah, the whole restaurant scene would be really, really fascinating.
I mean, I already have a toad hat, so I feel like
Perfect.
I could already replicate
We're ready.
the hat on top.
We're ready. Let's go, Disney.
Anyway,
Give it
we
to
digress. But I mean, like Emma Stone's wig, that like half black, half white. It's so good. It's all so good.
Yeah.
So fun. And then period pieces because they're fun.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have the budgets to do them, but the people who do, they're super fun to go to a different time frame and you kind of get to escape a little bit of what's happening right now and immerse yourself in a different world and a different time period where things were vastly different.
Absolutely. It looks like it's shot beautifully. Like so great. And I'm really excited to read the screenplay.
Yeah.
Because reasons. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for it to come out in May. And thank you all so much for listening to us talk about and react to this new teaser trailer for Cruella. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Comment below. Let us know what Disney villain you'd like to be. I'm still going with Yzma. Yeah.
I mean, I'm down. I'm really down. We'll see you guys later.
Love, you close to me.